Hello, everybody. My name is CobaltFox, and this is CobaltFox Plays Tonight. No hunting the hunter, all the wild. And tonight we're going to be playing a different kind of animal game. We're not going to be hunting it down. We're going to be playing another game that's kind of a storytelling game called Beacon Pines. That includes animals, but they are the characters. So we're going to be diving into this story. This game is, how long to beat? Says it's 5.5 hours, so we're going to just skip. We're gonna just do this game all week, and then the following week I will be taking the word sabbatical. Or a better word to just say I'm taking a break, maybe a week or two. I need to really get some work done with portfolio work because I am job hunting like mad. Yeah, I need money. I don't want to talk too much detail of it, but if it does come up, I will talk about it. Okay, so let us dive right in. No, not the intro button, the game button. There's my face. That little shiny thing. Ah, okay, let's play. Mr. CobaltFox, what is this? Continue playing? Have I played this before? Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Was that the game? I'm betting that was the game, because I thought it was real. I don't like thunder.
Dear reader.
Oh. I should really put the volume up a bit more. Dear
Allow
reader.
me to introduce you to my book.
Okay.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Then, how did it game? How did you make the game?
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Ah? A never-ending story?
It is in that way that my book is special. It is
How
in
special?
that way that you are special.
Oh, like you.
Without you, there is no story.
Tell me more.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
Hey, it's the name of the game.
Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh,
His name is Luka Van Horn, and like you, dear reader,
Luka Van Horn.
he's here for a reason.
Oh. That just means one thing, he's gone. Hi, Dad. Everything's going. Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like you should mean something. I've always said this. Who was your favorite spot in the world? Me too. Hey, Luka. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luka's closest friend.
Ah,
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
well, after I banged on your... Okay. After I banged on your door till your granny answered. And after I checked the pond, I climbed up to the treehouse. Then I knew I'll find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, Yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I don't know if you were going to keep doing that, but I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Oh my gosh. She's not gone. Oh, okay, never mind then. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Basically, if it was my place, here that I'm controlling, you'll be Chrono. Echo! Oh, a charm life.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Oh, thank you.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
How special.
Keep hold of it for now.
Okay.
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
This is neat how the game talks to me as the narrator. Oh, shoot. I wanted to see if I can do all the dandelion thing. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. No reason I was out looking for you. I was wondering if you ever get this up. I found the perfect way to start out. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. Hey, who? Not so loud. We need to do this in secret location. Your location, mission control. Right, I'm gonna go tell Gran, and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? Notice that my eyes don't get down anymore. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know. I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the all welcome center. Oh yeah, I now remember because sometimes how I angle my face from the camera, it looks like I'm blinking, or my eyes are closed. Your grants still kind of wink me out. I don't do well with new people. You moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sun when you're done. Treat yourself, I won't be long. Tell again before heading out with Frollo.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that
Is that a
charm you
prelude?
found in the dandelion patch? There are
Yes.
more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to
Oh,
reveal themselves to
spoiler.
those who are willing.
They have been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Really?
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
I'm gonna guess if I discovered everything. Or not. Did they?
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Grandmotherly obligation.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch. scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Good glue. Junk.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
I'm not gonna go outside until I really need to.
Luka paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
Huh?
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide.
Luka tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Bill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luka's things had been crammed in the corner. Luka was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Can I jump into bed? Doesn't look like I can.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luka didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. Just some dusty knickknacks. One of his father's old stethoscopes.
Oh, the doctor.
Luka had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Because I'm looking for one more then. I'm gonna guess it's the backyard. But they said something inside the house.
Oh my! This is quite exciting!
Oh, there's his grandma.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Okay.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. Young Luka would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A sturdy old wheelbarrow. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo the last day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? No, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Gran raised an eyebrow. Are you? Oh. Ponder.
just gonna go ponder for the day.
Go ponder. Oh, really? What do you boys gonna... Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with preponderance of pondering. Huh? Forget it. Off with you now.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Okay.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle. The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done doing in time for supper.
Easy.
Why did it tell me there's one in the book? Is that an achievement? I see. Oh, and Luka, you and all will stay out of trouble. I know. Go into trouble. Get into trouble for a little. Okay. That's you. Is it all regrowing? Yeah, it's all regrowing. Come on. Dang it, Rollo. Welcome to Beacon
For
Pine.
a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until over the neck until in the sixth.
That could have been a missable.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and a sort of natural barrier for.
Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tune yet? No, by this morning, I'm afraid. What to think of it? I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never felt to catch. This is what I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair, I've taken a standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the wheel. You don't mind? I think you should stay. Not at all. Let's quit that, Kim. An empty chair makes for a great listen.
Whenever Luka saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, Buckaroo.
Luka opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Ah,
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
you have to reel it in a bit faster. Oh, will you listen? Hey,
Luka gently baited. Good for skimming.
easy there, Buckaroo. You don't know your own strength.
Luka gently baited. Good for skimming the.
Rubber ducky. Obvious switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little droll ball of fur when you lost that. Right for a day. I told you I'll turn up.
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook.
Oh.
What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
You got a boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. Not fair. No, not. Well, wherever it is, I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luka tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Well, it's just gonna repeat itself. Okay. So, what do you say we head out and find some more?
The boys had a good thing going.
Hmm.
As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to it. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
That's cute. Oh, what's this top secret plan to start out summer? You know, the abandoned warehouse by my place? The Valentine building? Yeah, but is it abandoned? What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since. Since the false harvest? Yeah. Who would have ever poked around that place? Me blood, Rollo. Me blood. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanted to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Look, I remember the time I sort of accidentally burnt down the chicken coop. And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my boss throttled me. This is the flaming chicken scoop sort of deal. I got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now think about it. Poking around at the cryptid fertilizer warehouse is exactly what I want to spend the first day of summer.
Luka's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
It's just chilling without Luka. I'm Rollo.
After Luka's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luka realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Hey, Mr. Kerr. Get a pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
Perennial Harvest.
He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
He looks like I didn't know.
After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, I'm sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was something more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh darn right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. You're gonna help Rollo away the dread. Excellent. So I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. My harvest awaits and all that. Oh now, the last side, the little low. Sorry, young master Van Horn. Can't talk now. We're busy
Mayor
operations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? It's Mayor Van.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Doing the good work. I must bring you a 10 out to concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright. What can the mayor begin to do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, to young Mr. Van Horn. That is adorable. Easy. Hi, Mrs. St.
Mr.
Clair.
Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yo, Mrs. St. Clair. Don't you see me? I'm sleeping boy. How's the napping today? Clumsy as always. Used to have a perfect night's sleep from here. So, I had to go hardest put that monstrosity of the building away. Why don't you just move your chair? Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy! Grab his wallet! I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. I haven't heard Iggy as a name for a long time. Do it, or we'll pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... I had a nickel every time. Yeah, but... I'll be a freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luka. Gosh, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Tyrannical Partners. I forget what the word is.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
He's a red panda. Cute. Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be first name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, I'm just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and new folders. We're gonna change the world. And it starts here in Beacon Pine. Isn't that amazing? Anyways, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down, if it's not that hard. One down, D, it's not that hard, is it? That's a question too. Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. No, that is question 3. That is a question 3, good man. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I never really saw that before. Perfect. It's only a place I lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? Oh, I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our hotness awaits. Just catching my breath. A bit. Go on. Okay, I'll catch up.
Luka could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Ah, that's a nice name. Hello, Mrs. Nelson. Hey, Luka. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty warehouse is no place for a young boy. Keep me safe now. Yo, did you say call the old bean?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Wandering down the wooden path, unaware of danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hi, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luka. What's the day have in your story for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rello thought he saw some hot lights there last night. Rello ought to be careful poking around that part of town. You hear? The wind of changing will blow, and change is a dangerous animal. Luka, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later.
You know this game? Don't
once we have
spoil.
more charms.
Have no fear, we can always return later in the chronicle.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
That's right, narrator. Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. You feel voice filter today? No. I did. Wait, how is my voice? My voice? Hold on. Do I have a voice filter on? Voice filter? Oh my gosh. Why is my voice different? Hold on. I should really keep my...
Oh boy. That was bad. I didn't know my voice had a filter on. And I've been talking for what? 40 minutes? Oh boy, that's gonna be funny to hear back. I was playing with the filters. I guess it's a good thing I joined. Yeah. Oh boy. Thanks, man. I gotta hear that VOD now. Especially when I was trying to change my voice acting, but have that low voice. Because I have
different ones like this. This one.
And that one at any time.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Would I lie to you? Luka, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you, it's also weird to hear my voice back. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand up around and be useless. Rolo? How'd you make my thing so huge? Oh yeah, the subscription thing. Hold on, all right. The bits. Oh, that's good. Thanks, man. Do need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo? What are you doing? That turning... Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's around the corner, isn't she? Don't mind me. I'm just here lurking uselessly. Oh. Hey, sis. Damn it, man. I wish I didn't have that deep voice thing. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. No one's getting hit over the head with a broom later. I'm sick and tired of your digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up this slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dug up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with pink comic shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. That's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luka and I have a place to be if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. Either you march yourself home and have those carrots, harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luka knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Chill? Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun shined and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow works is best lived for yesterday. March your big off. Ah, right. I expected a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Investigation at the Valentine warehouse alone. Oh, Diz. What's with that smug face looking at her? What are you up to? What are you up to this lovely day? Cool. The whole point of the voice changing thing was I wanted to see if I can use StreamerBot into rewards. Like people can pay not bits, maybe bits if I can do it, if I know how to do it. Like channel points to change my voice for like 1 minute or 5 minutes or something like that. Don. Sorry to wake you. But it comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter.
I was going to suggest that, honestly.
At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Well, also you saw something strange going at the warehouse. You know anything about it? You might say I heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. What's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Good thing. Things seems to be quite in town today. Yep, everyone's preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luka, I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Yeah, she does have her ears up. Last Chance Diner. Guess Mr. Tilly is getting ready for the festival. So many characters everywhere. Piper? Oh, hey, Luka. What's up? You know, it's summer break, right? Of course. It looks like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful, fulfilled career later in life. Not always true. I started college the first month after I finished high school. Didn't really help. That 2 months advantage? Not really. Hey, Zero. Hey, Luka. Can you please tell this lazy butt to help out at the cafe? Luma, Zero would like you to. Luka, let me give you one little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Hey, Bert. Hey, Luka. I'm doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But do you know, when the town was found, there was only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there is still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. By the way, you playing this on Nintendo Switch? I am playing this on the Xbox. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Polio's not at his grocery stand. He's preparing for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. I don't really play my Switch that often, but I still want to keep it just for some of the games I still own digitally. I did sell all my 3DS games, my Sonic Advance games, but my 3DS is now modified, so a lot of my games backed up, kind of. So I could play some homebrew games. Some of them are nice. Hey, Solomon. Apology. No time for chit-chat. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
True. Look at my boy. Oh, he's a big guy. I know how I can do this. I just switch between my low pitch.
Look at my boy. Hold up a tick.
Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to...
I just sold the last jar of your grandma's preserves. Can't slug the shells fast enough, turns out.
Hey, that's great, but actually...
I guess Juniper will have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do.
She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
Oh, gotta go.
This is too funny. What, the voice changing? Yeah. Why can't I play back? I just clipped it. For some reason I can't hear it. It won't play it.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's
Renault.
Pines Reborn
Oh, okay, so I said it right.
It didn't see much use.
Oh, hold on. As for Nintendo, I really...
Knew that if he
Wait.
gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from...
Oh, okay, I can't go back. It's one thing with Nintendo, I don't want to buy any more of their products. Oh, hey, Luka. Hey, Joey. How's the big hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Wheat Woods, just be careful. Watch your step. No bug crunching. Got it, Joe. Yeah, here's the thing. One thing is the Pokemon TCG, what they did with that whole illustration. Second is, I think, Doctors Without Borders, the charity organization. Nintendo told them, you can't use any of our games. You got to go through your legal team first to do that. That kind of sucks. Like, with the whole end of the PayPal stuff, and then bricking consoles just because you have a used game. It's like, I don't want to buy into any more Nintendo anymore. It's just really bad business practice now.
Luka peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh, no turning back now. Wait. They said you can't play Nintendo games. Nintendo told them. That's what that was a YouTube video I heard. Here. That's the first thing I got. Nintendo forces Japanese charity speed run events to pull its games from the lineup after claiming unauthorized use. Now organizers have to ask permission for every single game in the future. Yeah, I know. It's the same with it's the same stuff with the Smash Brothers tournament stuff. You can't do that anymore with Nintendo products. Is that something
The
new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rolo do if he was
Luka
here?
often asked himself what Rolo would do.
Yeah, what would Brian Botano do? I think that South Park episode is tonight. I don't have Paramount.
So that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. So did I send you an invite to my Discord channel? I think it was just why am I brain farting? Why can't I see the Discord? In the Discord. Josh, oh my gosh. Because I know I talked to Josh over Discord.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
That's
One more to
2.
go. The fence's buzzing gave way to...
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There's only one way to find out.
I love the music in this game. Wow, that's an awful smell. Too bad Rolo's in here. You have no problem poking around in there.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Oh boy. And he's just splashing around. Locked.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Dot dot dot. Shit. You learned a new word.
The heavy steel metal door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
I knew that was going to be an option for the storybook.
Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself.
He's going to mutate.
But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Oh.
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you.
Well, technically, we did finish the game then. Whoa, I'm peeking?
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for, but change is after the... I probably should... There are many... Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that just... We will find the end. From here on out, now, let's...
To be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Can't believe they are. Yeah, you think this is the game for kids? Wait till the parents see that. Make a break for it. What have you done? Does that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry. Investigate the barrels of Luke Rollo. Sorry about that. Rollo can be overexcited sometimes.
Sullivan Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Attack complete of utter fools. No wonder it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, what are you doing? How are you doing? Me? Why is this like Animal Crossing all of a sudden? Yeah, it's Animal Crossing. Still no word from her at all? Nope. That is truly a shame. Yeah, don't let Nintendo find out about this game. They may go after you. They'll make a patent making any animal that talk like gibberish like that a patent. Your grandma Heather has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? Oh, we mostly stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's really rarely at home. Not like that. She has a lot to do. She's still settling in, trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Oh, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who rarely is around. In lieu of one of who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Sullivan
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Don't wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. I apologize, Harris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You are Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the Histories Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. That means I can skip this guy, right? Die. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Oh. They make it sound like it's a bad thing. I win. Little help. I am the champion. ... We were racing? Did the road get longer? Like anything ever changed around here. It seemed longer. You're lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. I'm not sure why it would take advice from second place. Has the sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution. Electrified fence. Now that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we going to get around the electrical fence? Don't worry, I got this. What did you do? Why did you do that? Paul always said you can figure out the plan was when you're done. Great, now what? Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. Yes. I'm sure you can handle it from here. Of the world. Of the world? I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Yeah, thank you. Well, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luka, you never failed to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into...
Let's check it out. Dang, Rolo, you weren't once. Was there any doubt? This definitely needs investigation. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door is locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Well, hello. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Investigate the Valentine warehouse of Rollo. Come on, Lady Luck. But what's in there? Dude's probably smells uranium 238. 238. I think it's treasure. Let's see. That's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of daily sludge. Your natural habitat. Ad break. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those Walkie-talkies. I miss my walkie-talkie. Like the Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground control. Ground commander. Hank. Adam. Hank, do you read me? Jokes on you, sir, but I am a subscriber. This is Hank. Atomic ground control. You're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vitals reading out, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Request assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Something's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hand's covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I know know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh my gosh, is that a body? It's a body. Looks like it.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god. Tell me that's not what I think it is. Luke, do you know what a separate run-of-the-mill detective from Ace Detective? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, Ace Detectives dig deeper for
Willow
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Ah,
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
it's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Willow held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who will throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag, a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, there's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You're not to squeeze, and you don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? ... I can't do it again. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for your lives plan. Hey, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Blame me, chicken coop, Luka. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer vacation. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Luka sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luka carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luka clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend.
Ah,
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I first jar of mess of jam last night. Huh? So, so that needs. Okay, I'll just do a grandma voice. So that needs to get delivered into town today. Okay. What did you and Rollo get? What? So, what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Right, I left the sink and the fridge open. Hello. Okay, now we're getting to Charlie Brown telephone things. Wah, 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 wah. Calm down. No, of course. It was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
I can't do that if I disabled it.
She let out a long sigh. Her
Hmm.
voice was quiet and even.
I have to take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? I am not back by dinner. There's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yes. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. And Luka, you left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Well, that was strange. Born in a barn. There we go. Let the faucet running on the ice. Hey, Josh, how are you doing? What's that little...
An eerie electronic sound
Good, I'm addicted.
from Luka's bedroom.
Good, I'm addicted to Grounded 2. A random Josh has appeared. I will launch him into space. Nope, he is your mod. An eerie electronic sound echoes from... Yet. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Should sell Grounded 2. I don't have the money for Grounded 2. Over? Strange.
Luka glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
That's some dark sky shit right there. I can also stream it via cloud gaming. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about, accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luka. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luka's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepy Woods. And then it was late and we went home. Weep Woods? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luka's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. Oh, that's why his auntie. That's why his grandma left. I'll make you eat McLoaf, haha, mitzvah, frizz mushrooms, and raw pie meat. You just stay out of trouble. Also, Josh, you got my Discord invite, right? Go see if you're hiding in the library or something.
Luka could feel his heart beating in his throat.
I pretend I'll know what all that means. Rolo. Where are you? Take the library for Rolo. But he was told not to leave the house. It's food you make in the game. House to myself. I cast 20 bit at the Fox streamer. Wow. Why isn't it? Oh, my stream alerts turned off. Oh. Why is it not working these days? Which alerts are on? If it's streaming after midnight. Oh, okay. Damn, I'll be asleep after then. Thanks for the bits, buddy. Eats the protogen. No eating each other. We'll be switching up between afternoon and after midnight. Why did I get an alert? I have... That works. Okay, that should have turned on, so... Bits don't really do much. They just... it's like a donation kind of thing. When my hype train should work if whenever that helps. You deserve all the bits. Yeah, hype train. So I just put a train in. Yeah, again, thanks again for the other bits. All right, let's get moving. He's gonna run into his grandmother, that's for sure. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. Thought I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. Told him it was fine. Yeah, that's working.
Key on the line 1 wants you to fix your posture.
Yep, there we go. Thank you. Howdy, Luka. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
We're all part of something special, Luka. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I get it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. How about you start by telling me, look, no offense, but I got my stuff to take care of. You're a joker. We're all part of this together. Let us know how you feel when you're free to answer questions. We're ready. We really need to get back to work. Luka really is a little shit. Yep. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing here, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around. Really? Doing nothing? And getting paid for it. Come on, Numa. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, we got good intentions. Don't qualify as legal tender. Tender. My parents won't listen. I just jumped by an army of hack spiders. Huh? No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weep Woods. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. Are you putting together to, go on? We could spend that time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Biz, and I will check Weep Woods. I'll be back later to pick up those posters. I think my dad has the map of Weep Woods. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. You want to try out the Curse of Sea of Thieves tomorrow? What about the missing child? I'm not sure the situation is completely under control. It just seems also trouble. And you're sure there's nothing we can't do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Carter. We'll try up safe and sound. I am certain. I don't DoorDash. Focus settling. I trust my scissor has supplied you with suitable logged. Oh yes, Miss Fantime has been more than accommodating. It's not all under control. You were just telling your daughters, Beck, that... Now where'd you run off to? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanish? That's impossible. Oh my. We don't even see the danger he's in. You know, I did not go this way. Oh, I did.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luka crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melody.
Oh, I skipped it. Yep, definitely. We're definitely playing Animal Crossing. Oh, hey, Luka. You snuck up on me. Good book? I know, I just started it.
Gestured to the shelves.
Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Oh, that's if there's 2 queens in a hive. They will fight to the death for supremacy? Fight. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Fair thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten.
But, see?
A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luka brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible. A peek behind the curtain.
Oh, I can get Charms thing.
The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Ruminations. Wow. That word here.
One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu. There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week. Mycological phosphorescence.
The big word. Okay. More like Mike were completely lost of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. Hey, Jess. Oh, hey, Luka. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He usually is here early on days when the new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Pink Atomic fan I know. Did you guys watch the new, the recent season of King on the Hill that came out a few days ago? Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me. You know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. Space Cadet? Calling me a space cadet.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser.
Oh, Hulu? I've seen advertisements. Heard it's amazing. It's okay, but I wasn't the biggest King of the Hill fan. even though I watched this season 14, to me, it just didn't really stand out. The old library shows in a single branch. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. New Creed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luka Van Horn. You're new here? Yep, not by choice.
Moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come here last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? That does sort of thing happen around here a lot.
Luka shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So it says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that kind of like... Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luka. I had my eyes in dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night? Do you think he could be... Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have to do anything with Rollo. No, the beetles. You think the temperature confused their... Temperature was made today. Yep. Who to say? No beetleologist. Just keep an eye out for him, will ya? Of course. What is this way? Dang, they boarded up. They boarded up way in.
Luka felt a chill as
He will
he
not
approached
keep an
the
eye out for Rollo. He would instead keep his focus on finding beetles. Look, find the shop.
Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Oh, is this sort of thing normal around here? Because petals of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expect from this place. I have no idea what the stuff is. Well, the obvious step is science. I guess. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luka watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the?
As quickly
Cool.
as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us that gunk is weird as hell. Oh yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. You don't have time. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Aw. Aw, don't say things like that. It will hurt Tasha's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yep.
He looks fine to me. Oh, hello. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Trish.
Yep.
You probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? ... Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so you? Why even, has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Oh, shut up. It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown up backbone now that a girl's around. First his pop croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. What the hell is this? What the hell is Iggy's problem?
Sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luka's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, it's time to bust out the strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange. ...
All right, Luka. Looks like you need a little mud bath. ... What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend. ...
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel on packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luka snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luka launched himself into his stomach.
Punch him in the stomach. Ugh.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
His voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggled. Get fucked. I don't feel so good. Huff. I'm sorry, I'm just... Oh, shit. Yep. I can't... Oh. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
Warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. He took my words out of my mouth. How many chapters does this game have? Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to this part of town? We're just helping to look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where is he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. This can't be disorienting, you know. Starting to get the impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. No, that reminds me. Luka, your grandmother was looking for you. Oh, shit. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelly about work
Dad
anyways.
glanced toward Luka.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rolo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luka, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me.
Someone's getting grounded. Getting
If he
grounding.
hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Chapter 4.
Our harvest awaits. Luka took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran, I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just looking for Rolo. Eat the towel. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured out you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. It turns out Rolo is safe and sound.
Luka was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep, I guess. Jump.
Luka was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luka hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luka's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luka closed his eyes
Aww.
and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luka scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luka grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luka. His chest began to crystallize.
Oh.
You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luka's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luka tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Whoa. Dark.
"Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?"
Luka's having a cry of fearless nightmares. Since when do butterflies freeze you?
The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
The aliens are calling.
Luka's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luka? Well, is that you? Dot, dot, dot. In the dark sky, walkie-talkies is back on. Luka? Dot, dot, dot. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luka, thank God. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What the? Man in a hazmat suit? It was... Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Curse said you made it back home safe. Sure? No. Okay, I'm gonna say those blank out things are his sensors. So, her. No, I don't fucking trust him. Don't listen to him. he's a effing douchebag. Hold on, someone's
The
coming.
signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luka held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think he's gone. I think they're gone. Shit just hit the fan and it's getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Lolo's voice began to fade.
Shit, I'm losing the signal. Not much time. Mission control. Dot. You need to put this something, get to the treehouse. That treehouse.
The signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rollo, you're a
Luka
genius.
grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Now he's sneaking out again.
Luka heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
So, we understand our roles? You can count on me. I think we need more time. This wasn't the original
Mr.
plan.
Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
Uh-oh, is Grandma evil? We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger presents. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Harris Valentine. Ooh. Her resources, oh yeah, would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. How is Luka holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in
The
agreement?
three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Man, why are you meeting with Mr. Kelly and Mr. Oliver late at night? Hey, Luka. Or,
Yeah, I'm red speaking.
I don't know why. Don, you scared me. Let me just see if I can turn down my dial. I don't know if that's helping or not. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Trevor and your grand enter the diner together. Let me make a marker to see if I can hear a difference. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left over. So I used the great tool of the investigation reporter. Time. Well, they left a trail here for here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your grand been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? You don't? She got on a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from her Trevor, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Look up, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here a bit longer. See you, Luka. Okay. I did it. I changed the sign. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You are right. It was simply enough to rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is
The two
good.
boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. Should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. There's a certain watermelon I want to kick. I better hurry up to the treehouse. Okay. Nope. Odd picker pond. Hold on. Oh.
Luka placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best.
Got a bottle. At least 80 proof whiskey. Hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. Take a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. The lights are on. Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Curtis said you were all right. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo, where are you?
Who's there?
Luka could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I got a weapon and I've got weapons in here. You better come out right
He
now.
strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luka's throat.
It's that. What was that girl we met? Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luka stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luka.
I'm a monster. You know that they hunt me like I'm a beast thing I am. Iggy?
Luka reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luka slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix it. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect, like Luka saved the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. Hey, none of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They're chasing me all through Weep Woods. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luka! Luka! Dimana, she's kind of asking for it. Not sure what she was expecting Luka to do after taunting him. Yeah, it's one of those bully things. Luka. Hello? It's not safe, Luka. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, look at that treehouse. Isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was going to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboard. Uh-oh. What did I tell ya? The Piprian cannot remember the word. Harvest wackles are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna fight. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this a double decimate? Crap, they found me. Luka, what's happening? Don't panic. You said stay here, and you can stay here, and I'll see what they want. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. Would you like to take a survey? We would love to hear your do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. There you go. They're multiplying. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luke, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. Bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them. And yeah, you're right. They're all saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob ranked to 10. My young Ace be present. We would love to hear his thoughts. Get in the boiling oil. Go in the other asses. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm so tired. Luka, what do we do?
Luka grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luka and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us a heck of a scare. Go away. Just leave me alone. I'm so sorry, Iggy. But no, can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why are you chasing me? Luka, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gank do to him? Well, that's a pretty honky question, Luka. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's really sick, Luka. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place. He is. Poor fella. Just got a little off. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luka. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he let you ramble like a wackadoo? No one likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this isn't gonna give us a heck of a sore throat. Who wants that?
Luka's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Think he must be an Aussie using wackadoo like that. What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luka. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He's resting, and he's perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luka. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You got to decide how this ends.
Luka's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luka?
How many chapters in this game? Luke's mind's raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his... I think it's 8? Okay. Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luka? Luka drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight! Round 1.
Himself up and decided to take like the only option they had left. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
We fight to the death. Have my axe. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luka summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regard. Hey. That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Look, I really don't think we were good pals. What a shame that it has to come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luka looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Oh.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back a bit.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey, Tish, want to see something cool? Yep. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yep. 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 Yeah, yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Yep. Hurry up. Yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around.
Yeah, that's how the game is. Different storylines unlock and new game more charms. I just remembered I have somewhere to be. Be around, new kid.
He looked at the puddle before making his escape.
Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think I got a little ooze in your hair. Oh
She
no.
oozed out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends what you're feeling about having more mature, refined looks. Oh god.
Chapter 4. The best policy. Luka paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd
Was I
only
supposed to
just
go
met
this
Beck,
far?
And somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her.
Look, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did that kid with the gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just looking for Rollo. Look, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luka had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luka.
We're running out of
In
time.
a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luka broke down.
Will and I were just playing in the Weep Woods yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. But someone someone in a strange suit. We hid in the dumpster and a heavy bag dropped on us. And I think it was a body. And so we ran and we got split up. I ran home. It's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luka.
It's not your fault, Luka. Rola's gonna be okay. I
Roxy drew
promise.
herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luka, go home. I don't want to help. It's too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do
Roxy
something.
tried to think of the safest place to send Luka.
You go back to that little tree house you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rolo shows up. Sound like a
Luka
plan?
wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing to tell me the truth. Now scoot. Scoot. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad is acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building.
You're sticking
in
the
town,
other buildings.
both figuratively and literally. Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Well, I'm just thinking about on an old fellow like that.
Sorry. Who are you talking to?
What?
Luka motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no, I was just checking out because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing does not, of course.
Yeah, I never seen it. I never seen anyone use it, really.
The whole thing is a waste of money if you ask me. Anywhere Rolo yet?
Not yet.
Long time for a boy to lose his way.
Rolo knows the woods too well to get lost.
If the fools here right. Betty Boy Antiques have this whole town worried sick.
Antics?
Well, all of you know Rolo likes to play his little pranks.
You think this is a prank?
What other possibilities explain could it be?
He's not playing a prank, and he didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it.
How would you know that? Unless Luka is there, something else that know you. That know you know.
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luka's shoulder.
Yeah. Voice changer.
Think a boy, if there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Or do
Luka
both.
peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face.
It's not a new voice changer. It's just something OBS can do. I just never used.
There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luka could could sense something eating away at him.
Like, this is the working process for Cobalt. I don't have much options to do whatever I want to do, but it's a working process. I had voice mod, but I didn't like it.
There was a dot.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that...
Yesterday, Roll and I were messing around the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you. You were with Frodo when he went missing?
Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster.
The dumpster? What were you doing there?
At first, we were looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last time I saw him.
You get scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go smoking in someone's dumpster.
But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body.
I'm sure it was just some trash.
No, there was a nick.
He's as big as the guy in the yellow suit. He said deep engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Because Luka even mentioned he was a dumper because it's not the old man who gave it away. Why did you have to? I tried, Luka. God knows, tried to keep
Luka
you safe.
attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you, Van Horn, you can't just help yourself, can you? We're all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luka into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit. Did I just get another...
As Luka
The end.
pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luka winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luka heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait.
Oh boy.
No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
How far back am I going? I can't go back?
Luka drew him, swung.
I gotta skip through this.
Luka summoned his... Kerr with a non... As the client... Let's put a pin. This is a story about struggle. Luka could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help.
So he went back in time. Had to go further back,
His
yeah.
hands found a hard object, maybe a tile. He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go!
That's his voice?
Luka swung the tile as hard as he could at the
Let
stone that still
me-
held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luka was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long... Chapter 3. Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast
I'm
table.
back another chapter.
Only the sound of silver.
I finished. Oh. Oh yeah, different story now. Deliver jam to Mr. Tava. Oh. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Guess he seemed to have taken particular interest in my jam. There are some extra baskets for enthusiastic gentlemen. Just make sure retinol, I don't know, and Oliver hit the one on the top. No problem. Off of you now. While the day is still young. Hello, Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Luka. Oh, no, I'm Luka. Whoa. Okay. So what you say, Roxy? I can be annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it? Did you make it? Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So what did you find? Maybe that there something happened there. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo. I gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Oh. Is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight? I'm not sure what this treehouse is you're speaking of. Sigh. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. I'm not a Space Cadet. You know, I never did check out the options, but I guess this is it. I don't know where these three live. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Apparently. Seems he's a
Mr.
problem.
Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because
Eris.
she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with the stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was a mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more interested in this town's future, rather than one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the family going on in my family was the only thing the town was cared about. Well, things changed, madam. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I'll make that minuscule permanent fixture of your autonomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did it give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Anchor from the past, mistakes not yet made, a glimmer of hope for the future. He carried them all parts in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. So where am I taking this? Well, but isn't my favorite little jam runner? Hey, Mrs. Look at you.
Forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
Ew. You're all skin and bones. Is your grand not feeding you? She is. It's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See the picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute. Running around in your little apron taking orders. Like the whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. I get a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Things in the world can keep a mother from her
Luka
son.
shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, Betsy here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Now, even my name is on here. How
She
thoughtful.
carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
I'll tell your mother. I'll tell your gran hello for me. No, you tell your gran hello for me, Luka. Will do.
Luka squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner.
Oh,
Memories of that day came flooding back.
his tail was like. Oh. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks. Well, Miss Fratelli. Fratelli? Oh, my caption says I'm saying it right now. Fratelli is away. I'm going to deal with this inventor before I can start cooking. You headed off to bed, Kyle? All right. Thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you much for the bits as well. And you have a great sleep, buddy. You think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? Yes, Mama. Aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? I'm just helping out. My father has a hustling. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says so. Children are to be sails pulling a family ever forward. That doesn't sound very fun. That's plenty of time for fun. By the way, Fratellis is Italian for brothers. Ah. Oh, I get it now. Like in Goonies. For instance, father and I always make time for lunch together once a
Luka
month.
glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Did it come back? Oh no, it turns out father was too busy to have lunch today. He's gonna head out and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts out of a pile of sloppy chili. Numbs the Josh before signing out. Did I get it wrong? That isn't quite right. Remember, a nice slack of cold cuts topped with a pile of chili. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I called it the hot and cold. That's perfect. Thank you. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why did you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. If I could be left alone, young Mr. Mr. Van Horn. Sure. It's just that Mr. Greta has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be the charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for the sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking. Both, I suppose. I've never really chosen any of this. It's more my duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it will be great. Okay, 2 more people.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining
Hiram Tolliver,
apple.
not Tolliver. Hello.
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as
Oh, sorry. No bother, no bother.
he leaned forward and lowered his voice.
Do you have something for me? Yeah. Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give
He
you.
leaned in a bit further.
Personal space. Jam? Yeah. Those ones on top. You wrote your name on
Mr.
them.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink.
Wink, wink. Okay. I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay. I shall finish my deliveries. Of course. Ad break.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. There's the watermelon. History Museum.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Reverence Fund.
Okay. That was unhelpful. No touching. Well, I am carrying something, so I can't. There it is. Melon kicker. How do you keep the ice cream cold? You keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do you keep somewhere cold? Cold. Look, Bart. You want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Nudcree? Nope. Nuncreed? Got some jam for you, Mr. Nutcreed. Luka, you seem chipper. Well, aside from delivering duties, it's a nice day.
Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment.
I said it right,
and
Nuncreed.
nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Unusual juniper drops. They're unusually juniper drop those herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is the last delivery for the day. Oh, in that
Nuncreed
case,
snatched the basket from Luka.
I'll hold on to the basket until next time. I'll see you, Gran. Hey, you. Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Never tell ya. Anyone ever tell ya you ask too many questions? Try to keep up, okay? What just happened? Help. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this. His favorite topic in the whole world is is pineapple. Oh, and what is your new little friend's
Beth
name?
locked eyes with Luka. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luke Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nelly. And this is Ilona? We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luka a
Oh!
quick nudge.
Same-sex couple. Beck gave Luka a quick nudge. Oh yeah, Beck told me about all of you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So both of you can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh darling, we never doubt you. It's just that for children fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, one down, 4 to go, I guess. Well, Nelly means is that we just want this move to be easy. I don't know why I have trouble reading these days. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luka, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually asked him. I already asked him, and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Well, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. Oh, you one. My mom's a great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to the big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great to see you there. Great to see you there. Be back. Should I tell Grandma?
Luka placed a sinker. Sometimes
Okay. Because we're going to the gate. Good morning, Jeff. What? So good about it?
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
So, so who all lives in that house? Harrison Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years to go back. That creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens in all the time in that place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep them to themselves. It's so empty and boring. Pretty much. What a waste. My mom said that it used to be busy, way busier back before Sharpener died. Before the foul harvest. Okay. That's like the 5th time someone mentioned that foul harvesting, and they use all that same anonymous, not anonymous, ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got fouled up. But we can keep my parents waiting more. This way. Most kids won't have such a ditch me at this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luka? You're not so bad. Let's get through this whole simple as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up other work. I think I
Jack
can
took a
handle
long
that.
breath, then gave a firm nod.
There goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went
Paper
by
plates is
without
fine.
much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luka finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So Luka, tell no, I think because we just started chapter 4 again. I think it's best to wrap up here and well, how long to beat this website says this game is 5.5 hours, so possibly we can beat it tomorrow, just so that we can have something to play tomorrow. All right, so let me just switch to where is my full screen? Yeah, there we go. So with that being said, we're yep. So tomorrow we're gonna try to see if we can finish this game, and then Friday, it's I don't know, it's either American Truck Simulator or the Hunter Called the Wild. But next week, I'm taking that week off because I need some time to do some projects for work. I ended up getting GTA Plus. Oh, I I need to get a better income. My freelance isn't working that well, so I need to find work, full work. So with that being said, of a bit of my life story, wherever you, I gotta turn off my voice. It's so hard to read when I hear my own voice. Monitor output. All right, yeah, that's so much better. Not hearing my voice talk to me back. So wherever you are in the world, hope you have a great afternoon. Great. Let me start again. Wherever you are in the world, hope you have a great afternoon. Wait. Ah. Wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, good afternoon, great evening. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucked up that easy. Take care of each other, and do remember to make something awesome, whether it's today, tomorrow, or start one right now. My name is CobaltFox. Thank you very much for watching me, chatting me, and lurking with me, and all the above. Take care, all, and I'll see you guys next time. Well, it's with my Josh, he'll be there. Take care, all, and have yourself a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.